All right, this is going to be Real Talk episode 40. And for those of you that are new or don't know, I have a little series going on called Real Talk. And I changed the title up a little bit so I can put more words because YouTube has a limit as to how many words you can have. So now I put, and I think every social media does that, every video platform. But anyways, I put RT for Real Talk or Real Truth, however you want to look at that. And then E for episode, and then 40 is the number, obviously. So you guys know, anytime you see RTE or whatever, it's going to be just me talking about whatever. I'll have a topic that I want to discuss, and I'll pretty much go in any direction. But for this particular video, what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to continue talking about the failed Donald Trump assassination. And how fake it was and how staged it was. And it seems that the more details come out, the more right I was. Like I said in my initial videos in my live stream when I talked about it, I was on the ball as far as what was happening and what I said about it. I was on the ball. I was quick to figure out what was going on because for me, I see the whole world and everything that's happening. I see the whole game, right? So when I see something like this happen, it doesn't take me long to figure out what the truth is about it. It may take other people a long time, but I assess the whole situation. I see everything that's going on. And I see that there are a lot of people on both sides, whether it's the left or the right, that have Trump derangement syndrome. You know how they say TDS? And I'll explain how it is for both sides, right? The left is obvious, right? They just hate Trump and they can never say anything positive about Trump. And the right, the way they have TDS, Trump derangement being the key word, is that they're so obsessed with Trump that no matter what happens or what he says, they think it's the gospel. So both sides have TDS, the way I see it. And I have to say that I'm lucky enough to not suffer from this disease. But I can't say the same for most of at least the United States. And I think most of the world is the same in terms of the way they view Donald Trump. So either you love him or you hate him, right? But I don't get involved in politics. I don't really care about either side. But I have to care about the conflicts and the situations because they obviously impact my life directly. But I refuse to participate or take anyone's side on anything because it's all bullshit. That's the truth. That's the bottom line. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you think any of this shit is real, you're a fucking retard. Like I've had people, especially on BitChute, and this is for you BitChute motherfuckers. You guys like to talk so much shit on BitChute, but you're dumb as fuck and don't know shit. You believe everything and anything, and if somebody doesn't align with your views, you talk shit to them, especially me, right? And you think I'm not going to say shit to you. I'm probably going to make a whole video dedicated to all the dumb BitChute motherfuckers and just curse you dumb bitches out the whole fucking time. Because I have a lot of hate on BitChute. I don't know why. I would think that a lot of BitChute people are actually more awake than the average person. But in reality, they're more retarded than the average person, which is a surprise to me. But I don't want to rant too much about that right now. I'll get to that at the end of this video and in another video. Because I really want to just talk about how retarded the BitChute motherfuckers are. And I'm going to show everybody the comments that you guys leave. Because something's wrong with you people. I don't know what's wrong with you BitChute bitches. But something is wrong with you. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, let me continue on with this video. So, apparently, and I didn't talk about this in the first stream or initial video when I talked about this, but the sniper or the person that was aiming at the shooter, they had the shooter in their sights for like 2 minutes. Meaning they could have killed this guy, taken him out before he shot Trump, and they didn't. Why? There's all this conflicting information coming out about whether they got the order to shoot the shooter or not. And there's a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm going to tell you what I think. For me, this is simple, right? I don't need to hear all this garbage and this noise to figure out what's happening. I'm just going to straight up tell you what's going on, okay? This is the truth. This is the real fucking truth. Whether you fucking believe it or not. The world is controlled by motherfucking demons, okay? That's what's really happening. Evil controls the world. They're playing a game with humanity. There are two sides. The good and the bad, okay? But they're both controlled by the same motherfucking demons, okay? Humans are not in control of anything. You're not even in control of your own fucking lives, let alone the world. So get a reality check. Get fucking real. You don't control shit. If you're a human, you have no control over anything. You can't even control your own fucking thoughts. You think you control the world? You don't. You're a fucking human. You're controlled by demons, aliens, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They create these societies, these countries, these social structures, governments, corporations, all this shit to control your ass. It's been like this for thousands of years. And it's still like this. It hasn't changed. Do you understand? And you know why it hasn't changed? Because you dumb motherfuckers don't want to do shit about it. You think this shit is real. You think this shit is the way things are supposed to be. You think there's supposed to be governments and countries controlling you. So you give all your power away to these systems which are controlled by demons, which takes all your power away. And you know why I'm so fucking pissed off? Because I live in a world with you dumb motherfuckers, and I have to deal with this shit every fucking day. I have to see this shit everywhere I go. And I'm like, am I the only real person in this fucking world? That's why I call myself the goddamn real truth. Because I'm the only real person that exists. Everybody else is part of this shit. You're all participating and contributing to this nonsense in your own little ignorant way. Even you light workers who think you're so good, you're not doing anything. No one's doing anything. So it pisses me the fuck off because I try to wake people up and teach you motherfuckers what's going on, and all I get is bullshit back. I don't get anything back. I don't get any help. I don't get any, we're going to do our part. Nothing. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I agree. Or what I really get is a lot of hate. Because the little soft pussy ass bitches that are hiding behind their monitor, they think they're hard because they're hiding behind typing on their keyboard. They're keyboard warriors, right? So they can talk all that shit. But even if I challenge these pussies to get on a microphone and have a conversation with me, they wouldn't do it. Especially the BitChute pussies. Y'all wouldn't get on a fucking microphone with me and have a debate about anything that I talk about. But one thing you pussies can't accuse me of, well, a lot of things, but especially you can't say I'm a coward, and you can't say that I don't speak the truth. There's nothing you can say that I lie about because everything is verifiable. If you put enough work, if you want to find the truth, you can verify anything that I say. It's out there. But anyways, that's the world that we live in. It's controlled by fucking evil. So because they're doing this, the real truth of what's happening is the demons, they put Trump in a position to divide the country. Divide the world, really. But let's focus just on the United States for now. So Trump's job is to divide America. Why? Because these sick, sadistic, evil demons want to see Americans kill each other. Not only are they destroying our spirit, they're destroying what we stand for. They're destroying all our righteousness and all our virtues and everything we built the country on. But they also want to see us kill each other. And the only way for them to do that is to have a polarizing figure like Donald Trump who can divide the country into two halves that are willing to kill each other. And since the right is so fucking passive and pacifist, right? They're pacifists. They have to get those motherfuckers riled up. And the dumb right motherfuckers who love Trump, they're like, oh yeah, Trump got shot. Now we gotta like mobilize and get angry and do what? Kill other Americans? So just do what the left does, right? So the left is violent. So now they're trying to get the right to be violent, and it's working because I see a lot of people on the right who are supposedly composed and intelligent people getting so upset over what happened with Trump. They're getting so angry. These grown-ass men on the right who I used to respect, people like Steven Crowder, people like the Black Conservative, people like Tim Pool, people like the Quartering, I used to respect these people. But the more I hear them talk, the more I see that they're part of this fucking evil that's going on. You know how they're evil? because they're contributing to the ignorance. And they're making people believe that all this shit is legitimate. That's how they're contributing to the evil. And their followers don't know any better. They're all fucking sheep. 99% of the human population is nothing but fucking sheep. So I'm starting to think that maybe I should be a puppet master just like these other people and just control my own fan base, have my own little section where I just say whatever I want, make you motherfuckers do what I want. Is that what I should do? Just leech money off of you guys and be like everybody else? Because I can easily do that. I can be one of these fake people, but I'm choosing not to be. And you know what that does in my personal life? You know why there's times where I have to take breaks from YouTube? I'll tell you why. Because I have a lot of personal issues because these demons attack me regularly. Because I'm speaking the truth to you guys. And you guys don't do shit. So I'm just wasting my fucking time and making my life harder. That's what's happening. And don't get me wrong, I have some really good viewers. I have some really good people that support me. There are a few of you that out there that I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the majority of the world that's ignorant and that wants to live in this bullshit. That is accepting all this shit and contributing to it. If you're not contributing to it, then I'm not talking to you. But if you take my words personally and you get offended, then you're the fucking problem. So fix yourself. That's the way I feel about it. Fucking cowards. But anyways, let's get back to what I was saying about the world and Donald Trump. So they're using this motherfucker to divide everybody so that we can have this fake election coming up in 2024, right? We already had a fake one in 2020. Now we're going to have another one. And guess what's going to happen? Regardless of who wins or loses, and the way that I'm starting to believe that Trump is going to lose somehow. I don't know how, but I think that's why he's having all these, because apparently he's winning this case in court and that case in court. So apparently he's doing all these things like, oh, look at Trump. He's got another W. He's got another W. He looks so great. He looks so amazing. And let me tell you how the demons work. The demons love to build people up and break them down. That's what they like to do because they get a kick out of it. You know what they're doing right now? They're having a laugh. They're enjoying themselves watching you dumb motherfuckers fighting each other over this nonsense that they created. That's what they're doing. They're like, oh, look, they really believe that this random guy shot Trump. And you know why they keep doing these random guys shooting people? Like what happened to Martin Luther King, like what happened to JFK, like what happened to all these other people in history that got randomly murdered, John Lennon and all these other people. They keep doing the same script because you idiots can't figure it out. So they're getting a kick out of it. They're like, damn, we could keep doing this shit forever. And these people keep believing in the same fucking lie. That's why they keep doing it. Because you people can't figure it the fuck out. I can figure it out. It's easy for me. They ain't fooling my ass. And then I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers, and all I get is hate most of the time. Especially on BitChute. God damn, I hate BitChute. I'm considering deleting my BitChute channel. But if I do that before I delete it, I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to just go at everybody on that fucking platform because I really hate those motherfuckers. But anyways, so the plan from what I'm seeing is somehow Donald Trump's going to lose and the right's going to be so radicalized because they believe in Trump so much that they're going to go after the left. And if Biden wins, or if Trump wins somehow, then the opposite's going to happen. The leftists, you don't even have to radicalize these motherfuckers. They're already radicalized. They're all about violence and doing evil shit. So you don't even have to do much to spark them. They're the ones that are committing all these atrocities, right? It doesn't take much because they're all mentally deranged. That's why they believe that Biden is legitimate. And like I tell people, I don't talk about Biden and his problems because it's easy to see. And if you believe in Biden, then something's wrong with your ass. The one that's really fooling people is Trump. Biden isn't fooling anybody. The retarded people that believe in Biden, they're retarded. You can't help them. They're fucking gone. But the people that believe in Trump, they're semi-intelligent. And those are the ones that are getting fooled. It's like all you people want to believe in someone so badly that you give all your power away to someone else. And then they let you down time and time again. When are you going to learn the lesson that you are your own savior and no one's going to save you? No government, no man, no corporation, no religion. None of this shit is going to save you. You're going to save yourself. And if you don't, then you're fucked. That's how the world works. And because we can't even figure out what's going on the basic human level, we can't even get to the real enemy. I don't even talk about the shit I really want to talk about, like aliens and demons and stuff like that, because you guys can't even figure out the basic shit. Sound like we can't even figure out this 3D human shit. How am I going to get into complicated shit like aliens? Can't even go there. Because we're still stuck on this. We're stuck on fucking Trump getting fake assassinated. That's what we're talking about. That's what everybody's talking about. It's fucking ridiculous. And I have to live in a world like this. That's the truth. I have to deal with this shit. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm not about killing myself. And I'm not about suicide. I'm about fighting and fixing the shit in front of me. And I'll fight until the day I die. But I'm going to go out fighting. That's how I am. Because I'm not a fucking coward. I don't run from anyone or anything. I'm going to fight until the end. However I can fight. Whether it's with my words or whatever. I'll do that. It's more than what I see most everybody else doing. Most people, they think, oh, I support someone, so I'm doing something. No, you're not. You're not doing shit. Just because you support somebody doesn't mean you're doing anything. All you're doing is being a lazy piece of shit. Because you're letting somebody else do the work for you. You're not doing anything. You're not thinking for yourself. All you're doing is like, oh, this person agrees with what I think. That's why I get so fucking angry and I make those videos in response to people that think they're like, oh, you love Kim Goguen. You support Kim Goguen. You're all about Kim Goguen. Whatever she says, you believe. You like her, blah, blah, blah. When people say that shit to me, that's an instant quick trigger. Like, you're asking for it. So you've chosen death, huh? That's the way I feel about it when someone says that. Because I don't fucking blindly follow anybody. Kim Goguen just so happens to align with some of the things that I already knew or believed in. Way before I knew who the fuck she was. So of course I'm going to take her serious if she's already in sync with the things I know. And she just added some sprinkles to it. That's all she did. She added some sprinkles to my ice cream. That's it. That's what she did for me. Nothing else. She didn't teach me anything. She didn't, nothing. It's just, oh, she knows certain things to make sense out of certain things that I already knew. That's it. But I'm not blindly following her or anything. Apparently, I had somebody left this comment. It didn't show up on the YouTube video, but they said that Kim predicted this like a month ago. That Trump was going to get a fake attempt or something happened to him. And he was doing it for donations and shit like that. I don't know. I haven't watched Kim in a while. So I don't know if Kim said this or not. I don't even know Kim's website. I don't know her YouTube or anything. People have told me she has a YouTube blog. I haven't found it. But whatever the case is, I didn't know Kim said this. But I knew this was going to happen 3 years ago. On my old channel, before I even discovered who Kim was, I was predicting that Trump was going to get assassinated. Or at least an assassination attempt. Why? Because it makes perfect sense when I see how crazy the leftists are. But it's not just the leftists. It's the ones controlling them and controlling the world that will put on an event like this. They'll easily sacrifice somebody like Trump or Biden to make a scene. Because they got plenty of other fucking people they can replace them with. I promise you. They have plenty of people they can put in their place. And they can keep this shit show going as long as they want. Because you people can't see through the bullshit. You can't see what's really happening. So again, what happened with the Trump situation, the demons were the ones in control of the whole scene. They told Trump's punk ass, you're going to go up there. They probably rehearsed this shit. Let me let you guys know in on a secret. They have underground bases all over the fucking world. They can go anywhere they want in this world, underground. And they can take Trump's punk ass and they can do the scenario underground with the same exact structures, the same building, the same area. And they can rehearse this shit. Do you guys follow Trump everywhere he goes? I guarantee you don't. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. You don't know where he's at. But they have underground bases where they do a lot of psychotic shit you wouldn't even fucking believe. And this is one of those things that they can easily rehearse in an underground base with fucking Trump. And they can say, hey, you're going to stand here. This guy's going to be here. I guarantee you they trained that fucking the shooter. That shooter is not some random kid out of high school who's a nerd and he has a bad life and he doesn't know anything. This motherfucker was trained by the military, by the U.S. Secret Service. Somebody trained his ass. The CIA, FBI, somebody trained his punk ass to be a good shooter like that. I guarantee you, if you heard the stories about this kid, apparently he got kicked out of his gun club in high school because he was such a bad shot. And now he's a sharpshooter. He's a marksman. He can just shoot Trump's ear off. And I can't even get to the supernatural part of it. Because guess what? They can MK Ultra this dude to shoot Trump, have perfect aim, and on top of that, they can guide the bullet to make sure it hits where it goes. They can use telekinesis. Have you guys ever heard of telekinesis? Probably not. Unless you're one of the smart viewers that I have. But if you're somebody that just believes in 3D shit, you don't even know what telekinesis is. They can use telekinesis to aim that bullet right at Trump's ear. So when I said on BitChute, I got this comment, somebody saying, oh, you think he was aiming for Trump's ear? You're crazy. No, motherfucker. That's where he was aiming. And they made sure the evil ones that control the world, who have supernatural abilities like telekinesis, that fucking bullet hit Trump's ear at that exact moment when Trump turned his head. The whole thing was rehearsed. I promise you it was rehearsed. They did this shit in an underground base somewhere. They rehearsed it. Take my word, bro. Trust me, bro. Do you know this happened or didn't happen? No. So people can say, oh, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm telling you what it is. The whole thing was fucking rehearsed. Why do you think Trump got up right after he got shot? Apparently shot. Because this motherfucker could have just cut his ear. Like they do in WWF or WWE, where these motherfuckers, they will have a hidden razor and they can just cut themselves. And it looks like he got shot, but maybe he didn't get shot. Maybe he just had a razor hidden. I don't know. But regardless, he got up and he was pumping his fist. You know why? Because he knew the script. He already knew that the shooter was going to be subdued and he was safe. So he can get up and do whatever the fuck he wants. And you know the Secret Service was in on it too. But they were like, oh, we got to make it look like we're really trying to protect him. So come on, Trump, get down, bro. Shut the fuck up, you fake ass bitches. The whole fucking thing is fake. It happened. And then I see the story about the firefighter that died. Apparently there was a firefighter that the person that died, he was a firefighter and he was there with his family, I believe his wife and his daughter. And as soon as the shots rang out, this dude jumped on his family and saved them. You know what's the saddest thing about it? It's very sad that a brave man like that lost his life. That's very sad, very tragic. But what's more tragic is that he died believing in a lie. The lie that is the United States of America. The lie that is Trump. And he'll never know the truth. He went to his grave on a lie. How sad is that? And then you have his daughter who now lost her father. And her mother lost her husband. For what? For a lie? When it would have been better and safer, I promise you, for them to stay home and have a family day. But instead, this dude is dead. This heroic man is gone. And I promise you he's far more heroic than Trump is. But he's not going to get the recognition that Trump gets. People will remember this man. But Trump's going to be the one that everyone's celebrating. Because he was pumping his fist in there like a little bitch. Like he's some kind of WWE superstar, right? Which he did participate in back in the day. So if you go look it up, Trump was part of the WWE for a little bit. He did some skits with them or whatever. But anyways, this man, Trump, has always been fake. He's always been an actor. That's why he's had shows. That's why he puts on a good... And don't get me wrong, he is entertaining. And he's funny. And he's smart. That's why they use him. Because he's good at getting people's attention. He's good at being polarizing. That's why he was chosen to do what he's doing, which is divide the country, which can very easily lead us into a civil war. Because a bunch of idiots believe in politics in the United States. That's the shit that's happening. That's the goddamn truth. And I don't really give a fuck if you agree or not. And if you're on BitChute, don't even say shit. Just shut your fucking bitch ass up. I'll turn the comments off and you motherfuckers won't be able to say shit. Because I'm really sick and tired of BitChute people. I really am. There's a few good people on BitChute, but most of you people are toxic as hell. I don't know why. I don't have any problems on Rumble. Sometimes on YouTube I get some dumb comments, but not that bad. But BitChute's always full of toxic bitches that have nothing good to say. I'm so sick and tired of you bitches. But anyways, I think I said enough. I think you guys get the point. So again, according to this one dude that left his comment, he said that Kim said this shit last month. So I guess me and Kim were right. But again, I didn't get my information from Kim in terms of Trump being assassinated. I knew this shit from the last election. I didn't start talking about Kim. The first time I saw Kim was 2021. And the election was in 2020. And ever since that election, I knew something like this was going to happen. I felt it because it's all too convenient to cause a civil war. For either Joe Biden to die or Trump to die. It's too convenient for them to polarize America even further and divide the country even further and cause, a civil war. That's what it looks like it's going to happen. I'm not certain, 100% certain on that, but it looks like we're heading that way because people believe in garbage, lies, nonsense, a fake show that if you participate in could take your life. That's what happens when you get too involved with Trump or Biden. You're risking your fucking life. You can't trust these people. This brave man lost his life. For what? For a lie. Fucking trash. I feel bad for that man. I feel bad for his family. But at some point, Trump supporters got to wake the fuck up and realize he's not the savior he plays the role to be. He's playing a role. And he's being controlled by the evil ones. By the demons. That's who's controlling this world. That's the goddamn truth. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to agree with me. But if you want to know the real truth, go look it up and do more research. Stop watching CNN and Fox News and think you know everything. You don't know shit. There's way more shit out there than that. Stop reading a book in school and you think you know all the answers because you read some history. You don't know anything. There's way more shit out there. But anyways, I've said enough. I think you guys get the point. If you like, comment, subscribe. Please consider donating to my Patreon. I would greatly appreciate it. I have a few subs on my Patreon and I appreciate them very much. Sorry this video is negative, but unfortunately, playtime is over. I'm tired of being a nice guy. If you guys thought I was bad before, I'm being very conservative compared to what I really want to say. Let's just say that because of YouTube. Anyways, if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell. See you guys in the next video. Take care.